Welcome back to Tech Total Access. I'm Logan MacDonald.
And I'm Kelly Regan, keeping you updated as we Hokies hunker down. Homecoming at Virginia Tech is an exciting week for both students and student athletes as they get to showcase their Hokie pride at various events. Virginia Tech men's soccer faced rival University of Virginia October 14th to kick off the week of sports. Down on the field, we joined Tech Total Access reporter Amber Williams. Amber, how was the game?
The Virginia Tech Hokies take on number 5 Cavaliers tonight at Thompson Field for their home opener. Virginia Tech entered this match 0-1 after falling to Pittsburgh in their first match of the season. The Hokies hustled on both offense and defense and had multiple scoring opportunities in the first. However, they were evenly matched with UVA, and the game remained scoreless heading into the second. The Hokies held the advantage in shots and corner kicks. Matt Zambetti, Virginia Tech's goalie, made a huge save in the 61st minute of play after Virginia Tech fouled. Zambetti made 3 saves for the Hokies. Number 14 for the Hokies, Khalil Dover, opened the scoring in the 75th minute of play. This was his first ever collegiate goal. So you scored the lone goal for tonight, and it was your first goal of the season. How does that feel?
It feels great. This is my 3rd year at Virginia Tech, and I've put in some minutes at the team. I've gotten assists in the past, but this is my first time getting a goal in season, so it felt great. I was able to cheer with the fans and my team as well. So
that's wonderful. And what do you think you guys can improve on going forward?
I think we need to be more clinical and finishing our chances. We had a lot of chances in the beginning there against UVA. Otherwise, we need to clean it up with the passes and stuff like that. But I think we really gave a good show tonight, and I think we can get a result in the future here.
The game went into double overtime, but neither team was able to secure the win. The Hokies look for their first win of the season against Notre Dame on the 18th. The shots were 23-12 in favor of the Hokies. I'm Amber Williams for Tech Total Access. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Amber. Virginia Tech defeated Boston College 40-14 in Lane Stadium October 17th for their homecoming game. Virginia Tech running back Khalil Herbert registered his 4th consecutive 100-yard rushing performance against Boston College, solidifying his nomination for the Paul Horning Award. Tech Total Access reporter Madeline Merrick shares how Herbert feels about his performance.
Rising star and recent graduate transfer to Virginia Tech, running back Khalil Herbert has made an unforgettable appearance on the field, leaving many Hokie fans curious to learn more about Tech's newest running back. Prior to his transfer to Tech, Khalil Herbert played in 35 games for Kansas State, rushing 320 times for a total of 1,735 yards. Khalil continued to set records for Kansas until the end of his senior year. Khalil Herbert then entered the transfer portal to compete at Virginia Tech for his final year as a graduate student. Due to prior COVID-19 restrictions during the preseason, the time and ability to prepare for the 2020 season was drastically cut short. Number 21, Khalil Herbert, expresses his experience so far at Tech and the honor he felt when he was awarded the 25 jersey prior to the UNC game.
Definitely meant a lot. Just being able to wear that jersey, it's a great honor. I'm very thankful for it. The guys, really appreciate the guys, doing their jobs that help me go out there and do what I do. So being able to wear that, I wear it with great honor, and, it's very a blessing. So.
With new teammates, coaches, and a shorter amount of time to prepare for the season, this did not affect Herbert's performance on the field. In just week 2 of the season, Herbert was named ACC Running Back and Specialist of the Week following his stellar effort against Duke, where he ran for 207 yards and accounted for 357 all-purpose yards, setting a Virginia Tech record. Virginia Tech fans are excited to see what the future holds for Khalil Herbert and how he will continue to lead the team to more victories. Thank you for watching. Reporting for Tech Total Access, I'm Madeline Myrick. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Madeline. Homecoming is much more than a game. It is an opportunity for students, alumni, and families to celebrate what it means to be a Hokie. Tech Total Access reporter Imari Williams is on campus to share how the coronavirus pandemic affected the week-long celebration.
Sunday, October 11th marked the beginning of Homecoming Week here at Tech, and the celebrations are scheduled to last throughout the week with events like Homecoming's Got Talent, a laugh riot with Tiffany Haddish, and a homecoming concert with Jason Derulo, with so much more.
This week was buzzing with lively events throughout campus as everyone was getting into the homecoming spirit. 12 candidates were chosen this year based on their platforms, which ranged from raising awareness for mental health disorders and bullying to raising money for youth education and even highlighting inclusivity and racial disparities on campus. Virginia Tech is home of the Hokies, and its traditions, like homecoming, have a lot of meaning. Homecoming candidates JC Sapio and Katie Leeper share what homecoming means to them.
At least for homecoming, for me, it's just like embodying. It doesn't matter who you are, where you've come from. I think it's really important to specialize in terms of our differences.
Homecoming here at Virginia Tech isn't about popularity like I feel like high school is. It's more about philanthropy and what you're going to do for the Virginia Tech community.
Even though changes were made to make sure everyone remained safe, homecoming was still a success this year. Homecoming candidate and first place winner Andrew McCarthy explains how the pandemic affected his campaign.
It's definitely changed it in a lot of ways, with a lot of emphasis being put on social media marketing and things like that. But this past week, boothing has been really awesome, and we feel like we've reached a lot of different students on campus and still gotten to really spread the word about my campaign.
So clearly, despite the pandemic, homecoming still means a lot here at Tech, and there's so much prep work that goes into it. As always, go Hokies, stay safe. This is Imari Williams with Tech Total Access. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Imari. Virginia Tech football is on the road next week, taking on Wake Forest. Tech Total Access reporter Katie Adams shares how the team feels going into the game.
This weekend, the 19th ranked Hokies travel to Winston-Salem, North Carolina to take on Wake Forest in their 5th game of the season. Currently, Virginia Tech is 3-1 on the year, and with so much momentum going after a big win against Boston College, their challenge this week will be learning how to limit big plays from Deacon star players Boogie Basham Jr. and Ja'Cory Roberson.
The addition of Hendon Hooker to this Hokies offense has made a dramatic difference in their production on the field. Hooker rushed for over 150 yards against the Eagles, making him only the second quarterback in Hokies football history to do it. The last time this happened, the Michael Vick era. Last year, Wake Forest and Virginia Tech met in interesting fashion as the Hokies pulled off their first win against a ranked opponent at home since 2009. Both the Deacons and the Hokies are coming off of huge wins offensively after Virginia Tech beat Boston College 40-14 and Wake Forest beat Virginia 40-23. Tavion Robinson talked about how important momentum is going into this game.
I feel good coming off a win. It's always feeling good coming off a win. And going into this week, we got the same mind going 1-0.
The Hokies will be looking to get their 3rd win in the state of North Carolina this season, and the Deacons look to knock off their first ranked opponent in 2020. This ACC matchup kicks off at 3:30 p.m. at Truist Field and will be televised on FSN. For Tech Total Access, I'm Katie Adams. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Katie. That's all we have for your Hokie highlights. Thank you for watching Tech Total Access, Hokies Hunker Down. I'm Kelly O'Regan.
And I'm Logan MacDonald, and we'll keep you updated throughout the day on our Instagram.